Welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. Here are the alerts coming in for today, August 8th, 2024. The first one we're going to talk about here is Bitcoin, given one here on the daily chart. So this is a really good chance that we're going to actually reverse here. So how you want to play this signal is you want to set a stop loss at the bottom of the green candle, which is going to be around 54,000. Okay, if this thing's going to bounce, okay, it's not going to break 54,000, but this is giving you a signal here. It's up 6% on the day. So what you could do is get in here to the hourly chart and wait for the hourly wave to pull back here and give you another green dot. That's where I'd look to enter on BTC there, but you just want to make sure this level holds 54,000, the one that we are getting the green dot on the daily chart. So yes, it could pull back 3-4% here, but 54,000 looks like very, very strong support. Again, the last time we got a green dot down here was back in this area. Okay, you can see back on July 10th, that came at 56. It jumped all the way to 70. Okay, that was a pretty nice trade from there to there. This one ended up being a dud, but you could see we got the green dot, but it was a red candle. Where we want to enter are the green dots with the green candles. Okay, and we're using the Hakashi candles here. Okay, Hakashi candles. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but they work very, very well with the trading indicator. So again, we want to buy the green dots with the green candles. So again, this was a green dot back here, but it was a red candle. Okay, if the green dot lines up with the signal here, with the candle, okay, that's the odds are better. Okay, you have less likelihood of this happening. Okay, nothing's 100% in trading. We just have to limit our risk to the downside. So how do we do that? We use a stop loss here at the bottom of the green candle because, again, if this signal is correct, if this signal is accurate and correct, this low, just like right here on this candle, should not break. That should hold. Okay, and that was 56,000 right there. That level did not break. When the level breaks, the green dot that we're getting the candle on, like for example this one, when that breaks down, that shows weakness. Okay, that means this green dot was inaccurate. So that's why you got this big dip there. Okay, because that was a red candle on a green dot there. Okay, that was a good shorting opportunity. But this on Bitcoin right now, 54,000 looks really, really strong here off the green dot on the daily. Let's take a look at see what else we got here. Let me go ahead and sort these by time triggered. So we just got a bunch of them coming in. And if you guys are in the Discord, you guys actually get all of these as they happen. So you see them immediately. You can see all these came on the stock market at 6:30 a.m. this morning. 6:30 is the time that the stock market opens, and crypto's obviously open all day long. So we got Bitcoins yesterday at 7:21. 7:21 was when we got the alert. Okay, 7 o'clock was, I don't even know, maybe like right in here at like 56 or maybe around 1800. I don't know how to read. Oh, 7. It would have been 8 o'clock. Okay, 1800, that would have been military time. So yeah, it was about between 55 and 56,000. You got the alert, so now it's up to 5.9. So you got in a little early if you were able to act on that dot right away. Normally, I like the candle to close on the daily. So like I like the candle to close and form a new one just to make sure this dot doesn't fade. But I mean, Bitcoin looks really, really strong here at 59. And again, if we go back up here to 70, that's a pretty nice trade. Okay, that's a 22% move there. So keep in mind, again, this is a daily signal. We are swing traders who trade the daily and the weekly chart here on this channel. And we're using the stop loss at 54 there on Bitcoin. Here's Dell. Yes, giving you a green dot, but what color's the candle? The candle is red. We don't want anything to do with that one. Here's Mara, given one. We got a green one yesterday. So this one's trying to build support here at 50, about 15.8. 15.8. Again, I want to wait for the first big green candle. I want this thing to break out above that orange line right there. And if Bitcoin goes, this thing's obviously going to go too. But again, just you want to wait for this first green candle right here. So you got the green dot right there on a red, but then the next day had a green candle. Okay, and then you could have rode that thing all the way up. So again, green dot, boom, on a green candle, good. Okay, green dot on a red candle, it's still good, but it's not as accurate. So if you want to play this, it is a bull hammer. I'd set the stop loss on Mara at 16, and I'm going to add that one to the look at the buy list because I'm going to see what it does tomorrow. Let's see what it's doing today on the hourly. It is pumping here on the hourly. So again, you want to use the stop loss there at 16 on a play on Mara. And again, if Bitcoin goes, this thing should go up with it. But what we want to look for is the breakout above this orange line. That is our 9 EMA. Okay, that is one of our trading rules. We like to buy the breakouts of that orange line, just like you saw right there. Boom. And then it ripped. Okay, had this big fall off. Boom, ripped above the orange and then ripped. Okay, that's our strategy. When we're below this 9 EMA, that orange line on the trading indicator, okay, that means it's being used as resistance. We want to use that as support. We want to be up above it. Okay, we want to break out and ride it up. But this thing's been absolutely hammered over the last couple of days. Looks like they had earnings and they missed on their earnings by 648% and missed on their revenue by 8%. So they're not making very much money. That's ugly, dude. That's really bad results. I've never seen results that bad. So 16, I'm gonna say 1580 is the current stop on that if you want to play that signal. I'm gonna just watch it. It's on my watch list. Here's MasterCard. This one looks good. So you could set a stop loss on MasterCard there at 450. You're risking about $2 on that trade. Okay, off a green dot. Again, playing the continuation here. Let's look at the hourly here. Hourly looks like it wants more too. So again, just use that stop loss right there at 450 off that dot. But this thing looks like it wants more. Okay, back to there was not a bad trade. It's about a $25 increase on price. A little bit higher of a market cap, but MasterCard looks good. And obviously, credit card debt is at all-time highs, so those companies are probably just making an absolute killing. I want to see if they got earnings. Looks like they beat on their earnings. So you want to find companies that are beating on their earnings, not necessarily losing. Here's INJ. Green dot, but no green candle. Okay, green dot, but no green candle. Okay, so that's something to pay attention to. 1450, 1467 is where we're trying to bounce there. Yeah, green dot on the daily there. The weekly chart still coming down though. Weekly chart still looks out. The daily, I want to see a big green candle. I want to see a green candle first. That'll be my trade if I want to take a trade on this. But again, the trend is currently down. We're down below our EMAs right now, so I think there's better things to trade. Here's QI. Given the reversal signal, this is one I like a little bit more than INJ because the candle's actually green. That one's on the looking to buy list as well. We got a stop loss on that one at 0.011. Okay, again, looking to exit on these. If you're taking this entry, you want to exit when this light blue line hits the white dotted line up there. Okay, boom. When it gets close to that, that's the top. Okay, boom. Up here, okay, in this area, that's the top. Or a red dot, whichever one comes first. Again, you want to buy when the wave is down here and sell when it's up here. Okay, so watch for a bounce on QI here. 0.011 is going to be the stop loss on that. Here's DAL. This is Delta Airlines, the stock. Okay, it's a airline company, obviously, and this one's due for a bounce, I think, here too. So again, waiting for the next green candle on that. You want to see the breakout over the 9. Okay, breakout over the 9, that orange line, just like we did back here. What happened? We rode that thing all the way up. Okay, right now it's getting rejected, but watch for a small bounce here on DAL. Here's AT&T. AT&T is giving a green dot there on the daily, so let's set our stop loss at the bottom of the candle. We're getting the green dot on. That's $19.16. Just call it $19. If AT&T breaks 19, sell it. Okay, I think this one's a little overdone on the weekly. Last time I checked, yeah. So the weekly is giving you a red here. So if you're holding or playing that dot, you want to use a stop loss at $19. Again, that's the signal, or that's the level we're getting the green dot on here. 19.15. Round it down to the next whole number at 19. Here's Ford. This one looks good too. So this big dip is not necessarily a bad thing. We like it when stuff falls like this. They actually met expectations, it looks like. But 979 is going to be the level you want to play on this. Okay, that's the bottom of the candle. We're getting the green dot on. We're getting a green candle as well on the Hikashi. So that doesn't look bad. I can see this thing maybe bouncing back to, $12 or so, right in there to the moving averages. That's Ford there. Okay, again, green on the daily. SOUN, this is an AI company. So here's your breakout over the 9. Okay, this is the breakout we like. So what we're going to do on this one is move our stop loss up to 430. That one's going on the looking to buy list. We'd be in here on the hourly chart now. Okay, this thing's just about ready to rip, it looks like. Okay, 430 is your stop loss on that. Let's look at the weekly. Weekly's still red pointing down, but it doesn't mean we can't reverse here. I like the break. Again, last time we broke over the 9 was right here. This thing had a massive trade. So that's a beautiful breakout there. 430 is going to be the stop there on SOUN. That's an AI company there. Here's UAL. So airlines actually look like they want some more here too. Stop loss on that's going to be 39. Okay, I'd watch for a bounce back into these moving averages. Okay, maybe 46 or 47. Okay, that would be way up here about a 17% move. Okay, again, waiting for the stochastic RSI to get back up here to the white dotted line. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Let this move play out. 39 is going to be your stop loss. That is a buy signal there on UAL, United Airlines. We got one on the SPY. So the S&P 500 stocks are trying to bounce now. Again, we had a big flush over the last couple of weeks. Now these signals are coming in. So this got everybody out, right? Everybody's quitting. Everybody's crying. They're down on their portfolios, right? They're down, right? It happens. You lose in the stock market sometimes. Okay, but that's when, right, opportunity arises. Okay, dots come back. This one came back here in April 2024. We ripped up for the next 3 months. Okay, we're getting another one in the same exact spot here on the S&P 500 here on August 8th. Again, if you're playing the candle, okay, if you're playing the dot, that means you got to set your stop loss at 520 here. That looks really good there on the SPY. Here's Snapchat giving you one, but again, missing a green candle. Let's look at the hourly and see what it's saying here. Okay, we're still very, very oversold. I really like Snap down here at 8. Look how many times it's bounced down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It's bounced down here at these levels. So I think Snap's a good long trade for anyone wanting to go longer. Okay, all the way back to 17, where we were just a few days ago, not very long ago, is 104% move. So what I'm waiting for on Snap is a green candle. Okay, that one's on the look in the buy list. I just want the green Hikashi candle. Okay, and that might come up here at like 925, but I'm going to feel a lot better when I get that green candle. Okay, that first green candle here and the breakout above the 9 EMA, our orange line there. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And we're pretty extended off of that. The 9's all the way back there at 10. So that's an interesting signal there on Snap. Here's QQQ. This is the tech sector, the tech ETF, also giving you a signal here at 437. The trade on that is going to be right down here at, 437 is your stop. Again, signal there, boom. Okay, beautiful. Last time we got one all the way back down here was back in April. Okay, and then what it do? It frickin' ripped, dude. Look where the wave is. Okay, look where the wave was back here. It's in the same exact spot. Give me the first green candle here. Okay, stop loss at 437. Again, if you want to take the daily trade, boom, all the way back to the top. What's the weekly say? And the weekly's coming right back down into that 50 EMA. So that looks good. Tech looks good. QQQ looks good with a stop loss of 437. Google also giving you one on the daily. So again, stop loss at 160 off the signal. Nice green candle sitting at 162. Your risk to the downside is damn near nothing. $2. Okay, with a stop loss at 160. That looks good. Looks like Google fired twice. We got Amazon as well, given the daily reversal signal. This one's going to be, the stop loss is going to be right there at 161. 161 off the signal. Again, this is Amazon, biggest company, one of the largest companies in the world. Okay, great time to be a buyer down here. Not so much up here. Okay, this is when everyone's excited. This is where you want to be getting in. This is where you want to be taking your positions. 161 on Amazon, that's the stop loss. Here's ADI, Analog Devices. Stop loss on that's going to be 204. 204 on a trade on ADI. Again, we're still below the 9, so I'd like to see that thing break out. Okay, if the markets go for a run here, though, that thing should break out over the 9. It should break out over the 9. Okay, protect yourself to the downside by using a stop loss at 204. That's the bottom of the green candle. Apple also looking strong here. Okay, going up and tapping the 9, giving you the signal 209 on this trade. 209 off the trade, off the green dot signal. Okay, that is where you are setting your stop loss. And by the way, guys, if you do not have the trading indicator, I got it all set up for you. All the settings and everything you need are already set up and loaded into the layout that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, that's right over here, the trading indicator that is under this tab. Okay, in the Discord link is in the description and pinned in the comment section or in my bio, depending on where you're watching on. But you can join for free. Okay, and you can come down here and you get the trading indicator right here just by clicking on this link. Once you click on that link, you will be prompted to purchase the indicator. And once you purchase it, it will be available to download directly into your TradingView account so you can use the same exact stuff we're talking about here. Okay, if you guys have been following the channel, we have a specific set of rules over here that we follow to the T. Okay, we're daily and weekly chart investors. We only trade assets trending above the 9 EMA. We enter and exit positions using our trading indicator. Green means buy, red means sell. Okay, the red dot means we're going down. Green dot means we're going up. And the last rule is, again, don't be greedy and use a stop loss. Okay, our stop loss is always at the bottom of the candle we get the signal on. Okay, and that is always at the bottom of the green candle that we get the signal on. Once again, 209 is the trade. Okay, that is the trade level. If 209 breaks, you need to be able to sell the asset. Okay, because we can enter again on the next green. Okay, if this level breaks, meaning if we break down below 209, this green dot is going to flip to red. Okay, going to flip to red. So Apple looks really good here. Okay, it needs to break out maybe tomorrow. Okay, I'd love to see a breakout tomorrow on the charts, but you're getting a lot of signals here from some major companies. Okay, Apple, Amazon, Google, QQQ, and the SPY. I mean, that's all you need, really. And you got one from Ethereum here. Ethereum just doesn't have the first green candle yet, but that is given the daily there. Okay, that is given the daily alert there. Stop loss is going to be 2,318. Okay, just call it 2,300. Sorry for being all serious about that. But yeah, this is technical analysis, folks. Okay, signal comes, you set the stop loss at the bottom of that level. And again, we don't have a green dot yet, but this thing just got absolutely whacked. Everybody that wasn't supposed to be in Ethereum got out of Ethereum. So we're playing a bounce here on a daily chart, probably back up in here to the moving averages. Okay, that is the trade. Okay, and the hourly's moving up here too. So the hourly looks good as well. Again, I'm setting my stop loss at the bottom of the candle. We're getting the green dot on. I'm not going to buy this yet. I want to wait for the first green candle I get because I want to be able to move my stop loss up to the bottom of the green candle. Okay, the green candle on the Hikashi is very important. You need, if you're using the Hikashi candles like I am right now, okay, you want to wait for that first green candle because that'll give you your level to set your stop loss. Okay, a green dot is great, but let's pair it with a green dot or a green candle from the Hikashi. Okay, 2,300 is the current level to watch on ETH. And look where we're bouncing on the weekly, by the way, on ETH. Okay, right on the 200 EMA there on the weekly. Beautiful, beautiful bounce directly off that level. Okay, and you're getting the daily signal here too. So again, waiting on the green candle for ETH. We also got a signal from Bitcoin. This came in, like I said, yesterday. Boom, right there at 54,000. Beautiful bounce there. We got a weekly. I don't know why the weekly came in there. That was the end of it. Bitcoin was the last signal for the last 24 hours. Again, we're dropping videos here every single day on YouTube and Twitter. So make sure you guys stay tuned in, subscribe. If you guys got chart requests, I didn't see any this morning. Make sure you drop them over here inside the chart request thread. We just answered all of these yesterday. I got to this video a little early today, but drop those in here throughout the week. I'd be happy to cover them here in videos moving forward. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this. If we can get this video to 100 likes, I'll give away $500 worth of Bitcoin. All you got to do is smash the like and drop a comment down below to enter, and we'll give away $500 worth of Bitcoin or your favorite cryptocurrency if we can get to 100 likes. That's it for today. Hopefully you guys got some value. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Peace.